a Tiffany for high daily update TV so and I know first time I ban so I need to know book and so I didn't know I subscribe and my same being news be an she be having notification of phones so I'm shuffling so a man if so be shama down for so any busy for me and can some something. You see, I'm for his phone and Babontin, a demanding for the rest of a year, Dr. Akwetey. You call Dr. Akwetey Babontin, can say a year back in 2024 elections, 7 December near Barcelona. A idea to say, one says, sorry, pa, a armed forces for where they take over the country, no matter, or my rule, they can no more aside the air gun. So, no, no, we are working at the armed forces for the Babontin, they can say, all canning and okay, but. According to Bobians and almost more call for the arrest for a Dr. Akwetey says, Sansim we know, Wakwea is a more remi pan or casse. A year Becca, a year in more Jimmy. Fools are controlling the presidency. Fools are controlling the police service, especially IGP Dapaah. According to Bobians, just what did the IGP Dapaah temperatures and Yasam Kutua. Also, was no can say, can Dapaah a francophobia some meeting or more record it, Yebecca. Radio stations and a bear no pa, no matter about betcho. And no can say, and Conumbo Bians and I can say, enka. A year becca say 2024 election never no say, he had been to sorry. Nanka, a year armed force will take over the country. Kaya can Dapaah ain't now cramp go bed and go make sure they bedding. If I watch a will be answered to matters and we are acquired the more rem no case. Also, Dapaah and so you will be as or you fool, just a case. A still get a crampo can say school year and be paid Jimmy into where Jimmy and wage Mr. Coming to Bobians and bar near them come to China toss.
You don't know causing fear and panic. You don't know causing fear and panic. Me no ka say obako Blue Gate Dapaah a office wo o ma jobi aswa wa na record radio or record a XYZ or record a Accra FM or record Radio Gold or motito or say we are woman abre then near see the taxes at Yomoka. They are fools. Okay, check Dapaah say they are fools or say who did he attack? But if you are not a fool, what do you mean? What Jimmy say running on mind to say there tomatoes and out on wa pampam, you determine who you want to do a favor. Always you determine and as a mrano more dear into the more person we in favor no na mo in favor. The moon person will be in favor as moon in favor. What kind of people are you? When you are school abrochre. And when you go to the Western world, do they consider big men that the laws are and say, my issue statement, Arabati say, and Tissa, Monamoka say, false news, false publications, Yachini Pano a prosecute, no, and yes, yet you are Maya, or Mino Muno, a biu, Omo, and won't say, Omo Nipa. A first class, second class citizens. So Bobiansa and a track right from so can say Ghana Armed Forces I imagine some bet you to Abaya. Ufri Sanka Yabapne. And Yabapne Ukruma. Yes. And your Bobiansa and a car Dr. Akwetey and Naka. And ya Dr. Akwetey. The boy. And now who's sorry no. Say Dr. Akwetey. IDEC. Aha. Dr. Akwetey na kai entino is okay. You don't know false publication. You don't know misinformation. You don't know false news. That is the kind of country we live in. That is the kind of country we live in. Hana ya na me problem no. Hana ya na me problem no. Almost say Bobia di diatem. But when you have stupid people leading you, when you have foolish people leading you, this is the kind of governance you get. Just imagine say Bobia na try can say a Ghana Armed Forces person omo etu abaya. Hey. Ento omo come misinformation no omo ka hwe omo ni anim. Omo nim so omo say ayasa. So is Dr. Akwetey IDEC. He's a doctor or clerks or you're too big to be invited. Or you're too big to be arrested. Almost say boy be blogger be almost ajelino 30 days you say other almost on the culture say banks something a cause of fear and panic a panic withdrawal. Dr. Akwetey, IDEC. You see, when you have the way your leadership, because I was a Ghana ni wonyini every year penny and not wajimi. From the Ghana Armed Forces to the presidency, Jansen to the police council, Jimmy Fonkwa. Because if you are not a fool, you apply the law to everybody. Same. You apply the law to everybody. Same. But they are fools. From the Ghana Armed Forces from the CDS to the IGP to the president, they are fools. So they just apply the law to some people. So they just the laws on them. But they can't apply it on others because where they mean, where they have doctor, me call seminar, me call sorry, where they are a big man, Dr. Akwetey there, Akwetey there, on the idea and second ye, some small person be sitting somewhere. Eko kana semwa yankohwe hwe ni etwa siren okaso mo Jimmy a onso bobia didi atem mo Jimmy, you don't have common sense. How do you straighten the system? By allowing some people to go scot-free, then you decide to punish others. One day the system will break down. Now Jimmy, when you have fools controlling Ghana Armed Forces, fools controlling police service, fool controlling a presidency, what do? Why must we live in a country where some people are bigger than the laws? Why must we live in a country where laws apply no ebinom so ebinom there no apply almost? Me read this story before Ghana Armed Forces issue statement. Me read this story, me yam say me are not applied to big men. The laws are applied to only poor people, vulnerable ones. Who ya was my school, my board degree, and my base CDS. You are a fool. My school, my board degree, and my IGP. You are a fool. A fool is a fool. And I'm your president. Ask me a fool. What do you mean? What Jimmy said, you can't apply. When you learn books and you cannot apply it, what is the essence? Then no obvious resource back Jimmy. Why was young woman? But you can't apply. What can I say? A soldier for your imagine say during election, BBS on person to take control. And my family, Dr. Akwetey, the only thing Ghana Armed Forces TV here and say that Akwetey has more kind of in the Caribbean. Moso and I'm preaching against false publications. Ayamwa, what damper and Anuja can quasiasem. Ayamuna preaching against false publication. When you're false publication, so you have people, you deal with them like where they're your age mates, where no know your schoolmates, where no know your big men. Then you have people you hate so much that where they nyawa unyamia fadadwa a woman film man me pay the other side. Foolish people. As Antiafia, I say it's only in Ghana that you hear ordinary Ghanaian. American is an American. Yes, we are president, we are one, we are American. The same laws apply to everybody. Here, no. Omo ka sem na no mo ka hwe wo wanim. Omo so na eye saade no, eye omo na eye. Dr. Akwetey asem a okan no, me bobie e na me kokan ya. Yet Akroma na MPP, a parliamentary candidate, or say a Western region baby, say MPP for no nya soldier for omumununku no my issue statement I yatete say obi say ya Jimmy yatete say obi say ade amunim nipa no. Then later after a month for year de no ano eno mu dream kana as omu invite no eno omo ebusa ne nsem ba ko bi eno omo agya no monsa somre mu a mo wo mo target wo mo all the ntia bibi ban yenkoso Ini adani Jimmy 45 because even yam penny for no more so makosua book no ewo paper so certificate but ni team wa Jimmy o free ni fie banyina wa Jimmy he was trained from a foolish home and or the ababa benya akonya transfer so he's foolish. I mean I said don't get your school paper Jimmy. It's sad. It's really sad. Hey yapa so unyankwasi form mo take control of a country is very very sad and very very worrying. Anyway, let me just move on. So, Dr. Baumia say on your liar. Kwame, let's go. Yeah, we are Baba NDC manifesto. But when maybe just 10 minutes, Baumia, just 2 issues. Me touch on
Baumia. Phonity for winning information about another cemetery for Pemas and Mamtisa New Circus is a Enyas and good one. Concerning about a Baumia, I just on one babonting. Eke can do panel. And just or Babu and no any air press and also any media for an issue and as a media encounter no. Sa a meeting issue. Enna is about me. I can say or think over in Kovo because I'm a liar. Me them a liar. Na media menya medra as my boss. My boss near wire a cofado. Menya will be like me can't try to say my boss. Menya will be like a becca me kum nipa me a drug addict. Me a drug dealer near the say a ne boss efe na kofado eno na ama aye bubian san kase enti mo angasa munim se mo ye medress a chese bubian san kase ono eno be chiso ade ba ko a obehu se wankasa wo yo bia wo twantro pualugu dama chese wo ko aye asampa fm woni obi kwatena se ye show kakra no wonsem na kan no se pualugu dan waye anu ni your biggest project that is e wo pualugu Eko Palugu Nangasa wa kansa so moto aba na obeye president obeye eno na bobi ansa babontin abegu ba omi anim ase ne commenter anasa simisa media for ni busa se nkofo bidwin se uyo obi a wo ye lie na yampa na eno na bobi ansa babontin kasa no kwese oye obi otwantropa meso kam ninko ti bobi ansa ba ne nkomo twetwe na ba na wi
just 2 issues then I'll leave it for the public to judge. Also said your friend a liar no. At least your friend no.
You know what I and then I think Ebukwansa was talking about people calling me a liar, and then you go, and that is very. I said to someone, well, at least I'm not called a murderer as my boss was called, or I'm not called a drug dealer, or even I'm not called government official 1. But why, and then I think Ebukwansa was talking about people calling me a liar, and then you go, and that is very, I said to someone, well, at least I'm not called a murderer as my boss was called, or I'm not called a drug dealer, or even I'm not called government official 1. But why, and then I think.
At least I'm not called a murderer. Like they called my boss. Now, media for the animals. Okay, yeah. There was this guy who is my friend. Oh no, yeah, Juma was assassin. On a morning show. Now, men multimedia. I've forgotten his name. Akwetey me referee. Oya madam for pa. Ba me referee ni din. Oh, assassin radio. On a I'm so your morning show. Yeah, he's Insra. No, Insra is an MPP guy. Gabi no makola. Now at once we're in anymore assassin. Or can I say at least he's not called a murderer like the way I friend the boss a murderer no or no or casa no na insurance lady ba ko neto na o mani masesa ayo mo de then also are they at least you also the drug dealer, so they were not happy. And nobody mu and I said government official one. Then they started clapping. Question about me to me say, what are they clapping for? No, what are they clapping for? Is it the murderer issue or the drug dealer or what? I won sembo and I know mobile. At least me bacho mama tebro no say obi oh yes you call me a thief, but at least I show you cry no media you frɛ kwa me am robber you frɛ me am robber I show you cry no. What does it mean? So you know your boss is a murderer. You know your boss is a murderer. You know. Also, kwame de bia ya tra ka se adan krofo we be free power na be hu enipadodo o makum o mu okrum a. Yeah. Ada akufo do be free power no. Wo do be hu abusuafo be pia ba. Eni nipadodo o makum o mu okrum a. In any case, can Bawumia point to anyone Binding or say the competent and fearless IGP that Ghana never had was CEO Kofi Boachi. Even if you are president and you mess up, you arrest you. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. They should just let Akwetey walk around. No more to tell me, Bobby. It doesn't make sense. Why? Obiaje moyere obiaye modai obiaye mohwe obia bone bra wo man mu obia mesre musika me dan pare me mesre musika da obiase ne wiase asai but ya de mrane mawa fire adwuma said yes you don't apply the law on people you feel you hate then Charlie anyway so now quick point here. You have Bawumia telling us, say, you're so a liar. At least, on your murderer, on your drug dealer, like the boss, and on your government official one. I see. I see. That's cool. But you better exercise a quick one. And now so Bawumia ne nkrofo temia. Bawumia, this is one of the reasons why Ghana for if you say you are a liar. And Northern Region 4 knows that you are a liar. You are born and trained a liar. And I'll pick Pualugu for you. Kwame Famiko Pualugu 2020. Say interview on a Asempa FM phone a year.
In the northern part of our country where you come from, and Amono, can you beat your chest and say, they are yet this signature project in the north?
I think the most important project.
Yamamte sa news ya koso se enya asem gito adaje so nipo so edefa aye ebeka am voice on my babo ntem call for the arrest of a Dr. Akwetey no a se enya asem gito okay na pan so mo record aye ebeka aye radio stations ahodo no information na babo ntem TVSYZ Accra FM Sankofonya mama sha se record yo mo some information no na aye bobian san babo ntem Likee so ma fa akoa bi so about one time be confess say Dapaah so on record radio stations on make can same is more shit and all can say about Air Force a news and as a force of publications Dr. Akwetey about one time be can say my new that to armed forces force one or can say Yebeka 2024 election no cement me was be sorry dear armed forces for another 284 and as a military for more Ghana no or may take over the country on my day or may do mine so Sassimuno ama bubi and samba bontia we go many massipa Eddie Dick and Napata the Diaco the Nkufo Bratama and one saying just saying as I'm good Bawamia press conference and as a press media encounter na just on AM journalist for years so okay can one some kakra and then true be any insane about me kind just na immoral me pano kase ono onye medra as ono angasa boss no ono onye obi otwanto as ono angasa boss no onye obi oye drug dealer as ono no boss no hwan a eno no ye akufado just assassin we akwa say more me pa okay can say me but just na immoral bit me wadwin na comment section bit me so share more than for so enye bi ahwe subscribe my no book and so how you deal with it.